Unveil your mastery, a journey of total transformation. Remember who you truly are. Today we are talking about letting go of blame. Last time, when we talked about releasing limitations, we saw that letting go of blame is a very close theme to limitations. So, hi Elke, how are you?
Hi, Monica. I'm fine. How are you doing?
Very well, also.
So, and hello, everyone. We are happy to have you back. And as Monica said, today's theme of our conversation is letting go of blame, because many people tend to blame other people, things, situations, even the weather, or even themselves for anything and everything. And this is just again like we played last time with like limitations. It's giving your power away to some outside force.
And yes, when I say, for example, when only my parents were rich, I would be happy. Or when I say, if I had only a red car, I would be happy.
Well, it's
things like that.
Be happy. I mean, the blaming is, well, my parents weren't rich, and so I don't have the same chance as the ones that have rich parents, or if whatever, it's raining all the time, or if I would just live in Florida where it's warm all the time, and not here in the Arctic, and then I could do this and that, and just blaming something outside of yourself, or be it other people, be it on your workplace, that the boss is quote abusive to you or whatever. So it's always other people or situations that are to blame.
Mm-hmm.
And the recording I have created for this week, that you can find in your member, or actually the link in your email if you're on the week 4 of the membership, will address just that, to let go of all the, sometimes during our lives, we blame for a lot of things. So this is stored in our cells and subconscious, and the recording helps to release just that, this density that has built up over the years. And also it helps you to see where you are blaming others or things or whatever.
Yes, because often I don't recognize that I'm blaming someone. I think it's a fact, and but how can I understand if I'm blaming, or yes? How can I understand it?
Well, the thing is, blaming is, as I said, it's giving your power away to some outside force. So as if the person you are talking with is somehow able to make you feel a certain way, which is not the case. We just think it is. So you are giving your power away. So if they don't behave like we expect them to behave, I feel this or that way, right? So they are to blame that I don't feel a certain way because they don't behave like this. It's just another way to not take responsibility for yourself and your own feelings and behaviors, actually. So it's the first thing to do is to just start, or to try to see things or others for who they are or what it is, and then not give them the power to make you feel a certain way. So let's say you have a coworker. They try to play the power game so that you compete with them or whatever. and the normal behavior is okay. Of course, I play this game with them, and we are competing. So they are blaming us that they can't feel good, and we are blaming them that we don't feel good. So
Yes.
instead of, I remember in your workplace right now, the coworker you have, she tried the same with you, and you just didn't play her game, and then you started to express how you felt and express yourself, and then she felt that she has the permission to do the same, and now you are working together like good friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yes,
and,
that's
and
true.
if you would have played her game, you would say, "Oh, she's a total asshole, and I don't like her, and she tries to take advantage of me all the time, and she
Yes,
makes more hours, or
takes
let me
hours
work
and
Sundays
makes
or whatnot." And
stress. Yes, and
exactly, and I feel so bad just because of her. So the first thing is to really express how you feel and to communicate with others, because the main problem actually is that we are not communicating with others in a way that is constructive. We are just reacting. So this person
that remembers me when I was in South Tyrol. I was expecting that others knew what I'm feeling, what I felt. I expected that the others knew what that when I was unhappy, and this is sort of silly. Today I understand it, but 2 years ago or 3 years, I really expected, without telling the others how I feel, that they saw it anyway.
And and then they come to your rescue. Exactly.
Yeah, like the prince on the white horse.
Well, actually, I remember you telling me that every year you had to mow the grass to make hay, and then you had to it was your job to get the grass together and put it on your trailer, and then when you weren't getting done, and there was some party or whatever, and you were still doing your work and really getting angry because the others already sat there and were having a party, and you stood there and waited that they come and
yes, and I didn't ask for help. Isn't it it's so silly.
Exactly. Instead of just walking up there and saying, "Hey, you guys, I'm not done yet. I would like to sit together with you. Can you help me for a short while, and then we can have a good time together, right?"
Instead of that.
Yes, instead of just going there and telling them how you feel, and that they know how you feel and what the situation is. I remember I had a partner, and he always also expected me to know what he thought. And then he was getting angry because I didn't know what he thought, and I didn't do what he expected me to do. I mean, of course, then he can blame me because I didn't know what he wanted. When he told me, I would have done it. Why not? I'm a nice person. I would do it, right? So, and most people are like that. If you just tell them what you feel or what you think in a nice way, not an angry way or blaming way or whatever, it's your fault, or just telling them, "Hey, this is the situation. Would you be able to help me out, or what could we do that we resolve this problem?"
Mm-hmm. Yes, this is the second point, that we often wait too long, and then we get angry, and then we blame the others in a way that is not nice anymore, not I say not basing on facts, and so
exactly, it's based on your perception. So it's just about getting aware that nobody can really make, or nothing can really make you feel a certain way. It's just giving your power away to something or someone if you do that. And then seeing those situations or people for who they are or what they are, and then operating from this point and seeing, okay, or thinking, okay, what I can constructively do to make this situation better, or actually to do, or what could I share with them that this gets better, if it's something negative, right? So even if you feel a certain way because it rains, so you feel bad, so just try to think of a way how you could feel better. Maybe take a hot bath and sit on the couch with a nice book, or go out swimming or whatever, so, and you feel better. So then you say, hey, it's raining, but it doesn't bother me because I'm constructively, or I'm doing things to make myself feel a way that I want to feel. So you are taking responsibility for what you do or how you feel, and really, and then you see that you have much more power over things and situations than you actually ever imagined. Because really it is you making yourself feel a certain way. If you don't feel good about something, then just change what you can do about the situation, and then you will feel better about it. Because the other person, they have their problems and they have their traumas and all the stuff they have to deal with. They don't know what you think or what you want. If you don't tell them or show them or whatever, they never know. It's just really the key part with most relationships, communication with people, is to tell them how you really feel and think, but in a nice way, not in an abusive way. Right.
That's it. And also tell them when you feel good, tell them when you love them, and tell them everything about your feelings.
Because so many people, if they love somebody, they just think, oh, they know that I love them. I don't need to tell them all the time. But
they know it because I'm doing this and that for them.
Yeah, but that's not the same, because it's really assuming that other people know what you think and how you feel, and that is not the case. And who doesn't like it if someone comes and tells them, hey, I really love you, or I like how you are in my life, or how you influence my life. I like your friendship, and it's a total fun to be with you and do things with you. Who doesn't like things like that? To be told things like that.
I don't know anybody.
I appreciate it if someone tells me that they like me or even love me. So, and of course others do that too. And the thing is, really the key part is communication. And really stopping to blame others, because nobody or nothing can make you feel a certain way. It's only you that do it. And see things for what they are. And we actually have an exercise for you.
Nice exercise today.
Week. Monica, you want to explain it, or?
No, explain it. It's yes. The exercise today is about writing 7 points, at least 7 points, because there are 7 days. And you surely will find 1 point a day where you don't feel good about, and you are tended
blaming
to blame
others or things, exactly.
The others and things for it. So could you explain what to do with this list afterwards, please, Elke?
Okay. So. Okay, you are making a list with 7 points. So, and actually that you really try to address all of those 7 points, one each day. So right now, if you have the time right now or later this evening or whatever, you make this list and find seven things you really were blaming your feelings, how you feel on others or situations or things. Write that down. I'm sure most of us or most of you will find 7. And when you have this list, each day actively address one of those points, look at it, and then ask yourself, okay, what's the situation really about? So seeing it for what it is, and then actively trying to find a way to address this, to make it better. So if you are having problems with a coworker or even a friend, and you don't like a certain way they behave, why don't you just go out and tell them in a nice way and talk about it? Open yourself up and explain to them why you feel about that. Oftentimes we just go out and say, I don't like what you do, and please do it different. Then the other says, well, you don't like it, but I'm doing it anyways. Instead of telling them, okay, see, when you say this, I feel hurt, and this is because, could you please not do it when you are with me, or just could we do it
in another way?
Could we find a solution to this, so that it's really hurting me, because whatever I had an experience as a child where I was really hurt about something like that. So you explain yourself, and the other says, okay, I have no problem. If I know that, I just leave it be. So it's really the explanation of things, and then really for each point find something how you can make yourself feel better or the situation better. And so you actively take things in your own hands. You take responsibility for yourself and your feelings, and then this automatically starts to help you to let go of blame.
Mm-hmm. That's great. That sounds really great and so simple again.
It is. Everything is simple. It's not. Oftentimes it's not really easy, but it's very simple. The universe operates in a very simple way. You just have to know that and adhere to those principles and rules, and that's really it. The universe doesn't judge and doesn't blame and is not polarized. It's just humanity that is, and that's what we are really trying to release here, everything that is polarized, and thereby really opening up to who we truly are. And this is what we are wanting to show you with our series. And everyone that hasn't signed up yet is very welcome to do so by going to the website and signing up for the membership. Yes, Monica?
I wanted to say that the next time we are talking about clearing anger about money.
Exactly.
And you're really welcome to listen again.
Exactly. So next time we will be talking about this, and the next recording will address the releasing of anger related to money and abundance, because very many people have issues with this, and it goes hand in hand with everything we did so far, and we would be happy to have you back again, and we wish you a nice week and lots of fun with the exercise, and have a nice week.
Yes, and you also, Elke. I really love you and appreciate you.
I do too, and I love you all. And have a nice week. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.